Journalize the following transactions in the books of Amar traders for the July 2023. You also have to prepare and balance all the real, personal, and nominal accounts, and also prepare the trial balance. So this is a full-fledged question whereby you are first getting the transaction, you are entering into the books of accounts, you are making the ledger, you are making the trial balance, and everything. So it is going to be a little lengthy. So buckle up, आराम से बैठ जाओ, चाय वाय पी लिया है हम लोग ने, अभी directly we'll come to the we'll come to action on this. Correct? On 2023 July 1st, they are telling me that the owner has started the business with the following assets and liabilities. Furniture, we have two furniture actually, so we'll add this up. Okay, we have a machinery, we have a loan to Abhay sir. Now you have to remember this: when you are giving a loan to someone, now that becomes your asset. When you take a loan, it's a liability. Prepaid insurance, we have paid 5,000, so this is also an asset because something is paid in advance. Customer account, so customer is basically your data. I hope you remember that. 64,000. Suppliers are your creditors, so the customers are your asset and the suppliers are your
liability.
accrued. Acha, accrued means earned but not received. मतलब तुमने कमा लिया है बट अभी तक उसको पैसा रिसीव नहीं हुआ है. So it's a credit income that you can. There's nothing such as called as credit income, but it is something which you are receivable. So that also becomes your asset. The balance due to bank. The balance due
To bank.
It's a liability because you have to pay it to bank. Stock of goods is again an asset. So basically what you're trying to do is write all the assets on the debit side, write all the liabilities on the credit side, and the balancing figure that you're going to get is your capital. We have did accounting equation also, I believe. है ना? चलो. So we have to remember stuff over here. ऐसे कर ले हमने बाजू बाजू में. Got it. चलो तुम चालू हो जाओ सर. ये रहा. You'll have to help me out with the amounts, हाँ बच्चा. तो छोटू कर लेते हैं इसको. This is the journal. I always prepare the journal formats for you. है ना? They're telling me that we started the business with all these assets and all. First things first, we have you have to write the date. We'll write first. 1st of July 2023, the first day. So here, 1st of July 2023. First is furniture. We have two furniture.
So we'll add up.
You will add it up. Yeah. We'll add 1,85,000. So 1,85,000 plus 65,000, and this will be debited. So 000. तो 000 लिख दो सर यहाँ पे. 1 2 3. Then the next one that we have is the prepaid insurance. That is 5,000. That is also an asset. So यहाँ पे we'll write prepaid insurance account debit. How much is that, बच्चे? 5,000. Okay. Then we have machinery. That is 2,15,000.
Machinery account.
So that is also debited.
Debit.
2,15,000. 2,15,000. A loan to Abhay. That's also an asset for 20,000. 20,000. Customers also
Asset.
so we'll write debtors customer. They have written customer, so we'll write customer. Okay. Chalo, done. Then we have suppliers account. That's a credit balance. है ना? We have one more, two more assets. That is accrued salary of 5,000. है ना? And then you have stock of goods.
65,000.
Now we have all the liabilities, and I'm having only two liability with me. That is my
To balance due to
bank and the suppliers. है ना? So here
to
suppliers first. We can call it as an creditors also, बच्चे. That will be writing on the credit side.
credit side.
And we also do have balance due to bank. Can I say overdraft? You can write balance due to bank also. I am assuming that it's a very small amount that is of 11,500. है ना? And this is basically a temporary loan that you've taken. Quite possible you might have issued a check, but you must not have that much of balance. So bank ने बोला कि sir tension मत लो, हम लोग हैं, we'll just put it into overdraft. है ना? उन्होंने clear कर लिया. you'll definitely have a balancing figure on the credit side over here. That is going to be your capital.
Yes.
है ना? We'll take the help of Kelsey.
नहीं तो ये दोनों को प्लस करके
Yeah.
फिर ये इसका
हाँ.
वही टोटल आएगा ना तो इसको
No,
plus
no, no, no,
कर
no, no,
देंगे
no,
ना।
no, no, no. Here, what is going to happen, bache, is this total will be subtracted with this total, so we'll get the
Oh,
amount of capital.
capital.
Here, the capital is
अच्छा,
not given.
okay.
Earlier, what used to happen is okay, the capital was given in the question, but here in this question, they haven't given you the capital. They're asking you to find out. Perfect. Sir, I'm
I
using the
see.
calci. Fatapat se. Will not waste time. That is 2
25.
lakh 50 plus 2 lakh 15 plus 5,000 plus 2 lakh 50. Yeah,
50 कौन करेगा?
है ना? करना पड़ेगा ना मैडम. Plus 20 plus 64 plus 5 plus 65 70. Sir, I am getting a total of 6 lakh 24,000 minus 54,000 minus 11,500. I am getting the answer as 5 lakh 58,500. So I'll write it over here. 5 lakh 58,000.
500.
So this is how you start with the business.
Ah.
Correct? Eh? Now the narration you will always write being opening balances transfer or start a business with assets and liabilities.
Business started with assets and liabilities.
है ना? अच्छा, I cannot write being opening balances transfer because this is the new day or this is the first day of the business. If this were the opening balances of the last year, then we would have written, है ना? We would have written that. चलो. Now the next question. First वाला तो बहुत easy था.
Purchase goods rupees
21,000 on
credit
from Vinay at 15% trade discount, 18% GST, one third of the amount of the transaction, the full amount and the full amount of GST is to be paid by check immediately. So first things first, we'll we'll have to make the working note now, bache. We'll take a fresh page यहाँ पे for working note. We'll make all the working notes over here. Working note number 1 for transaction dated 2nd. Purchase is there. And the goods ka value, if I am not wrong, that is 21,000. 15% is a trade discount. It's going to be
subtracted.
So 21,000
minus
the trade discount. है ना? That is 21,000 multiplied by 15 upon
100.
So 0 gets cancelled. 0 gets cancelled. So 15 into 15, right?
210 into
210 multiplied by 15. I'm getting the answer as 3150 beta. Now when you subtract this beta with 21,000, you get the answer as 17,850. 17. Now you are going to add the GST, CGST,
SGST,
and SGST. Both the amounts will be added. But if I'm not wrong, the GST was 18%. So 18,750 into 9%.
9.
And this is going to be 9%. But remember, this 9% will be on this amount.
17,850.
Barabar? 17,850 multiplied by 9%. That is going to be 160. And they are telling me that we are paying. The transaction is very beautiful, but have a look at this. They are telling me that one third of the amount of the transaction, and full amount of GST is being paid by check immediately. So here the payment has been made for one third of the amount of the transaction. So one third of the amount of transaction is 17,850. है ना? 17 of 850. That is going to be 3 5s are 15, 2 carry, 3 9s are 18, 3 9s are 27, 1 carry, 5950 is the one third amount plus the full amount of GST. It is going to be 1606. That is going to be paid by
bank.
And the remaining, I believe that is your credit. So this is going to be, sir, 17,850 multiplied by 2/3 because 1/3 is
Ah.
coming over here.
Ah.
So the answer would be, or you can take the double of 5950, because 1/3 is 5950, so double will be that. So 0, 10, 18, 19, again one carry, 11,900 is going to be the answer. Correct, madam? Now 5950 plus this amount plus 1606 plus 1606. That's 9162. Do you understand this? So here now, Bache, now listen to this very carefully. You're having a purchase. So your purchase account will be debited with 17,850. This is the GST. This is called as input.
GST.
Perfect? See GST and GST. The payment has been made by the check. So one will be credited with this amount, and the other one will be credited with 11,900 as the amount to be payable to Vinay. Correct? So the transaction, this is the date is second only, and the name also is Vinay. Very interesting. 2nd of July 2023. It is purchases account debit. Madam, I remember the amount. It is
21,000.
79. We have to separate this discount. You are going to get the input CGST.
इनपुट अपना डेबिट के लिए लिखता है,
Always.
आउटपुट
Always for the
के लिए
credit.
ना.
Yes, madam. Correct? You are going to make the payment to bank account. Also, you are going to have a creditor, Vinay's account. 1606, 1606, 9162 and 11,900. And madam, the total of this will be exactly equal to the total of this amount. Do you understand this? And the narration is always to be written. Okay? The next transaction, can you read this?
Cash sales rupees 29,000 net, terms TD 10% and CD 4%.
Now, the meaning of this net is we have already subtracted the trade discount.
Net price.
We already subtracted the trade discount. We just have to subtract the cash discount.
So 29,000.
So here,
10%.
no, not 10%, 4%, because we have already subtracted the trade discount. Whenever you subtract the trade discount, you get the amount that is net amount. Uske pehle ka that is going to be your gross amount. The sales amount will be 29,000. So here, you are having a cash discount also. So 3rd of July 2023, it is going to be cash account debit, discount account debit to sales account. You have sales is 29,000 and you have a 4% ka cash discount. We have to calculate the amount. So multiply by 4%. So 0.04. Now 4 upon 100 or 0.04. The answer is 1160. And when you subtract this 1160 minus 29,000, 29,000 minus 1160. This is going to be the answer. So the only part that they twisted in this question is they have given the net amount, which means it is already it is that amount which have already subtracted the trade discount. The third is done, right? Now the fourth one. Can you read the fourth one, beta?
Goods costing rupees 5,000 were taken away by owner for domestic use.
Okay. So basically, it's your drawings.
Drawings account.
And the goods have been taken over, beta. So drawings account will be debited. Perfect, sir. So this is the fourth transaction. Drawings
account
will be debited to goods account.
To goods account.
Or if you are not writing the goods account, you can write purchases account. The reason behind this is at the end of the day, the amount has been debited to purchase, so the goods are going out. So credit the amount from there. How much was that amount? 5,000 is the amount. Madam, I think I have written niche, na? This will be your, madam, this is going to be your, this is a, and we'll have to take the total because the question is not done, but my
page is done.
Yes, I would say that. So I do not have a space over here, so balance
वो लिखने की जरूरत
will be carried down. No sir,
नहीं हमको बोला
in
कि
the
वो
college see, the basic of accountancy does not
दिया
change.
है ना।
The basic of accountancy cannot change, so you will have to write that. Okay, the balance carried forward, and the next page I am not taking the total as of now, but you do the take
Yes.
and write
Got
write the amount over here.
Got
Okay, now the next transaction, transaction number 5,
Ah,
deposited 18,000 into the bank of the business. So it is just your
deposit
additional
account,
amount in the business. That's a capital.
capital account,
है ना?
cash
So
account,
fifth, no sir, what are you doing?
deposit account.
No. Whenever you deposit the money in the bank, na, so bank
The
is a
bank.
receiver, debit the receiver. So bank account debit,
तो cash capital account.
capital number.
हाँ.
Why capital? Because it is in the business account. What is that? 18,000. And the narration always, see, I'll be always like leaving a space for it so that you don't forget. In examination, you don't have to leave the space, you write the
Yeah.
narration. The next one,
इसका
beta.
5,000 ही था.
Yes, beta. Goods costing 7,000 were sold to Sunil, were sold to Sunil on credit at a profit of 50% on cost at 18% GST. So now there is a calculation that you need to do. They are telling me that the goods were costing 7,000. So the cost price is,
7,000.
but we are not going to sell it at the cost price. We will definitely have some profit. So how much profit, how much margin we are having?
50%.
50%. So here transaction working note number 2 for 6th transaction, 6th of July. The cost is this much. You'll definitely add 50% of profit. If I'm not wrong, is it going to be 3,500 beta? 50% है ना? Half. So this is going to be 10,500. And on this you are going to add what? The GST.
9%.
18% is that to 9%, 9%? So it is going to be SGST and it is going to be CGST. Simple?
Imported.
So this is the sales, na? This is the sales. So it is going to be output. So Kelsey आपको allowed नहीं है. So 10,500 multiplied by 9%. The amount is 945. 945. And when you add this up, plus 10,500, the amount total you're getting is 12,390. Correct? So what you're going to record, your question starts with here, from here. So this is the sales amount, this is the output CGST, output SGST, and this is the amount that you are receivable from the data. That is Sunil. So Sunil account will be debited. Madam, 6th of July 23. It is Sunil account debit. Two. First is the sales account, beta.
Account, output CGST, output SGST. Sales account.
And that is done. Do you understand this?
Yes.
Perfect. So this is very basic.
Wages account to
Cash
account.
You know? Did you happen to look at the amount? Acha, sir. मैडम the next one that we are having
1600.
चलो ठीक है
200 रुपए
है ना हम लोग 200 रुपए उसको ये दे रहे बोनस फ्रॉम योर साइड
डिस्काउंट
है ना one of the customer with the debit balance 14,000 settled his account by a cross check for 13,860 means what I had to collect money 14,000 but उसने मुझे पैसा दिया सिर्फ
सेटलमेंट करके
that means there is a discount
yeah.
Is it 140 rupees का discount whenever you have a settlement that means we have a discount and a customer has given us a cross check so 13,860 so bache a very easy very basic question let's make the changes over here also this is going to be 1,600 this is going to be 1,600 ultimately it's a very easy question As of now, so there is nothing which is difficult for us. It's just that they're tricking us. They are just making it lengthy. So first things first, we are receive a check. We are receive a check. So bank account will be debited for 13,860. Discount will be allowed
140.
from our side. So discount
Allowed
account
140
140, and you got this amount of 140 by subtracting it,
to
the customer,
to customer.
because they haven't given the name of the customer. Eighth is done. So now the ninth one. Bache? Paid rent for so this is very basic. Rent account debit to cash account 3,000. Ninth is the date. So here you're going to write 9th of July. And you're done. Difficulty?
No.
Purchase furniture on credit from Royal Furniture Mart 15,000, and we also paid incidental charges 1,000 in cash. Means that is the expense that we need to make to get that asset. So it will be added to the cost. So the asset is not of 15,000, but it is of 16,000. So furniture account debit to Royal Furniture. On credit is Royal, but incidental expense has been paid in cash. So to cash account also will come. So basically, furniture will be debited with 16,000.
to
Cash account,
बैंक
cash account. No,
अकाउंट
no,
ना
cash account.
क्रेडिट है ना
No, no, no. So credit, the name will come, which is over here. Okay. Bank only will come when you're giving a check. So basically, here you are going to write the narration also, and you are done with this transaction too. The next transaction that we're having is 11th. Wait, I'll write the date. 11th of July 2023. They're telling me that Sunil. Now, Sunil is a person to whom we have sold the goods. If I remember, the transaction was over here. है ना, उसका लिंक यहाँ पे है, कुटे गेला, हाँ यहीं पे है, 11th है ना. Sunil settled his account by giving a bearer check to us, which was deposited into bank immediately. So I had to collect money from Sunil. Now on 6th of July, we have to go and see how much do we have to pay. No, how much do we have to receive from Sunil? Was it 12,900? Sorry, 12,390. And he gave us a bearer check. Bache, man, I told you about that last time also. Whenever a bearer check is given to you, it is as good as cash.
to cash account.
Cash account will be debited to 12,390, and it has been received from Sunil.
To Sunil's account.
Acha, now there is settlement, but there is no discount because he's not paying something less. And he haven't told us that I'm paying something less. I'm not going to pay you like 12,390. I am paying you, say for example, 12,000. So their discount would come. But here in the in the absence of information, they are just telling us to settle the accounts, means to close the accounts. And this is how you're going to do it. Again, the page is, I have no space again, so I will be taking the balance and carry it forward, na beta? And then this balance is on the new page. We'll take this page. This will be balance brought forward. Correct? Hai? It's a very lengthy question, beta. Hai na? There are many transactions and a very beautiful transactions also in this. Have a look at this. The next transaction we have is borrowed 15,000 from Naveen. We are having Naveen say borrow kiya hai at an interest of 18%, and he paid through RTGS. RTGS means bank transfer. So we are receiving the amount in the bank as 15,000, and we promised him to pay 18% per annum. जब भी वो टाइम आएगा तभी मैं पे करूंगा. But as of now, I am sure that Naveen is going to get 18% per annum as an interest from my side. Correct? Now interest payment will not be made. Here the entry would be. Acha, okay, it is here only, right? So it is going to be 11th of 12th of July 2023. I am having and receipt. So bank account will be debited with 15,000 to 18% Naveen loan, and the amount is going to be 15,000 only, but I will be paying him interest at the 18%, not today, when the day would come. but I'll just write it over here कि ठीक है इतना इतना पैसा तो मुझे उसको देना ही है. Are we very clear with this? This is 12th of July. Next one, बच्चे he paid 4750. We are making the payment for an advertisement in cash, sir.
Advertisement account to cash account.
Perfect, sir. Done. Next one that we are having is purchase goods of rupees 35,000. Okay, at 10% trade discount from Mahesh. ठीक है, मतलब कि we are going to first subtract 10% and whatever the amount is there उसके आगे हम लोग calculation करेंगे. 35,000 will never appear in the books of accounts because we are given the trade discount. So we'll subtract the trade discount and then only we'll record it. Madam, they are telling me that 40% of the amount is paid in check. 10% is paid in cash after deducting 4% cash. So it's a very basic question here. So they are making a payment of 40% in check, 10% in cash. So the remaining 50% will be credit, huh, beta? So here the transaction, we have a working note over here. Working note for question transaction number. We have 35,000. We are going to subtract first trade discount. Is it 10%? So 3,500 is going to get me 31,500. Now there's a partition. Bifurcation करेंगे हम लोग यहाँ पे. Why? Because they are telling me that you are paying 40% by check, 10% by cash, and the remaining will be credit. Now 31,500 ka 40%. First things first. 31,500 multiply 31,500 multiplied by 40%. I'm getting the answer is 12,600. Perfect. 10% तो मुझे पता है, नहीं समझा?
हाँ समझो.
It's very easy. So and 31,500 का half तो पता ही है अपने को 0.50%. 15,750. पक्का मैडम? Now you will be having a cash discount also, beta.
4%.
Very good.
तो 2% लगेगा.
No, no. 4% individual 4% on this.
cash discount.
This is not your GST, beta.
GST.
That is different, na beta? यहाँ पे तो there is no here I won't give any discount because he's not making me the payment, beta.
Yes.
So 12,600 into 4%. So 2 carry 8, 9, 10. 1 carry 504 is the answer. 126 का 4 time कर देने का 504. Am I correct? है ना? 3150. So 1010 cancels. So 2s are 3150 into 4. 0, 20. 4 1s are 4, 5, 6 and 12. Okay? And 2 0. So 126 is the discount. 126. Do you understand this? So here it is going to be 3,024. This is 6. This is 9. 0. 12,000 and 096. Sir, amounts कुछ ज़्यादा ही अलग अलग अजीब अजीब जैसे है. See, this is the question which is very easy. They're just trying to bore you. We just multiplied it, beta.
अच्छा multiply किया.
Yeah.
Oh.
Have a look at this. 12600 multiplied by 4. 0 0. 6 are 24. 2. 4 2s are 8 9 10. 1 carry 504. And you have percent. So 2 zeros निकाल देंगे हम लोग. So 504.
Oh.
Do you understand this?
Okay.
एकदम easy. Now this question is actually going to like bore you, but it is very easy. It is a little trickier also. है ना? One of the very good level questions. Sir, this is a sale that you are making or purchase. 14. It's a purchase. Okay. So purchase will be debited with 31,500 beta. The payment that you are making is 12,096. 3024. And these two are my discount. So I'll be adding it. Okay? And this is the amount that is been payable to Mahesh. So mere bachche, when you write the entry, it is going to be, this is the second last transaction of this question. Hai na? At last we are able to get to the end of it. So purchase account will be debited 31,500. Madam, two cash account, two bank account. Perfect. 12096. Acha, I was having a discount of 504.
504 or 126.
Hai na? So when you add this, I'll be getting as 630 and 15,750 is the answer for the credit. So have I written the amounts properly? Hajao. Yeah, 3024. Perfect. Madam, एकदम perfect हो आप. And there's a purchase.
Narration कौन डाला?
Narration तो आपको लिखना पड़ेगा सर, है ना?
चलो line रखना.
You have to leave a line. Madam, the next and the last one,
Paid
at last,
preparing charges.
2,100 by check. Okay, from bank account of the business. Out of these, 1/3 was for the household, sir. So total हमने 2,100 पे किया, but 2,100 में से 1/3 is for the drawings. So it's a very basic one. He's just trying to like have as many transactions as it can, but it's very easy for us to understand. So the very first thing is the drawings. That is 1/3. कौन लिखेगा सर?
Drawings में.
मुझे लिखना पड़ेगा सर.
दो.
चलो सर, डन. बेटर ना बेटा?
Bank account.
Is it 2,100?
हाँ.
Is it 700? Is it 1,400? है ना? 2,100 का 1/3 is this much. सर मैथ स्ट्रांग है मेरा. directly कर लिया अपन ने. And at last, now there is no balance carried forward and brought forward. We are going to have a total. At last, we are done with this question. It was lengthy, it was tiring, it is going to bore you, but it's an interesting question. Acha, madam, let me remind you that we have just done the journal. Ledger and trial balance is still remaining. Let's get started with it.